Okay. So in case of zigzag connection, I have already tell now. In case of zigzag connection, there is a on the secondary side of each phase, there are requirement is that two separate winding it can be required having an same number of turns. Same number of turns दोन winding required आहेत, then we can able to make the zigzag connection. Now see, we will do the connection of that type of transformer, how it can be connected, and how the phasor of that transformer it can be drawn. We will discuss that. See here, suppose this one is the winding of the transformer. We will draw the one transformer. This is the one phase, this one is the another one phase, and this one is the third phase, that is primary, secondary, primary winding, secondary winding, and tertiary winding. So these are the three phases on the primary side. या प्रायमरी साइडच्या तीन फेजेस आहेत असं आपण कन्सिडर केलं. सो दॅट this one is having an A phase, this one is the B phase, and this one is the C phase, having an winding A1, A2. Similarly, B1, B2 we can represent in the capital, that is B1, B2, and the C1, C2. Okay, suppose this primary winding it is connected in star. Primary winding कशामध्ये कनेक्ट केलेले आहे, स्टार मध्ये कनेक्ट केलेले. हाउ इट कॅन बी कनेक्टेड इन स्टार? other two terminal, that means other terminal, one terminal it can be connected to line, and remaining terminal of each phases are take common, that is short circuited, and one neutral point it will be get. So this A2, B2, and C2 it can be get common. हे तिन्ही काय केलेत आपण, कॉमन केले. दॅट मीन्स इट इज द स्टार कनेक्शन, राईट? नो, हे कोणतं कनेक्शन झालं, वेदर इट इज स्टार और डेल्टा? कोणतं कनेक्शन आहे? स्टार कनेक्शन. दॅट मीन्स देयर इज वन न्यूट्रल पॉइंट इट कॅन बी गेट, and each phase one terminal it can be connected or it can be common to each other. Now see, on the secondary side, in case of zigzag connection, on the secondary side there are requirement is that two winding are required. Suppose we are drawing in each phase there are two winding required. This one is the first one winding, this one is the second one winding. For this phase here, this one is the one winding, this one is the another one winding. Here also this one is the one winding, and here this one is the another winding, having an same number of turns. बघा याच्या जर n1 number of turns असतील, here it is n1, here it is n1. So n2 in our phase, same number of turns on the other winding. त्याच्या काय असतील, number of turns same. So we will give the name or labeling. Suppose this one is the A1, A2. Then this one is the B1, sorry, B is given here. B phase आपण already represent केले. So we can represent small a1, small a2. Okay, see, we are representing here small a1, small a2. We are representing here small a3, small a4. Again B1, B2, B1, B2, B3, B4, right? No, C1, C2, and C3, C4. Okay, now see, see, in case of zigzag connection, as I have already tell, on the secondary side of each phase, प्रत्येक फेजच्या secondary side ला we required a two winding, so that we have taken here two winding, A1, A2, A3, A4. This one is one winding, this one is another one winding of first one phase, that is A phase. B phase ची ही एक winding आहे, B phase ची ती एक winding आहे secondary side ची, so that there are also two winding. Now on the C phase there are also two winding, C1, C2, and C3, C4. Okay, now in case of zigzag winding, this winding it can be connected such that, suppose we are representing here, this one is the group 1 winding, this one is the group 1, and this one is the group second. ग्रुप 1 वाइंडिंग आहे आणि दुसरी जी आहे ती ग्रुप सेकंड मध्ये आपण कन्सिडर केली. A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 are comes under group 1, and then A3, A4, B3, B4, and C3, C4 are comes under group second. Now see, in case of delta fashion, the connection should be done like that. Connection or the winding, it should be connected like that. In the first group winding, it can be connected to the second group winding except same phase. काय सांगितलं मी बघा, first group winding, it can be connected to the second group winding excepting same phase, or suppose this is the A phase winding is there. A phase winding, it can be connected, it is comes under group 1, so it can be connected to the group 2 winding excepting same winding. जर सेम वाइंडिंग ला कनेक्ट केलं, जर हे टर्मिनल मी इथंच कनेक्ट केलं, व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ सेपरेट वाइंडिंग? हे काय होईल जर मी इथंच कनेक्ट केलं, ही वाइंडिंग आणि ही वाइंडिंग एकाच फेजच्या दोन वाइंडिंग कॉमन मध्येच कनेक्ट केल्या, म्हणजे त्याची एकच वाइंडिंग झाली ना, राइट ना, बरोबर ना?
Yes, sir.
हा, ओके. So in case of zigzag connection, this winding of A phase, it can be connected to the other two phase, like it can be connected to B phase or C phase in group second. Group second मधल्या B phase ला किंवा C phase ला कनेक्ट करू शकता. So this connection, it is called as zigzag connection. Getting concept? लक्षात आलं का? How it can be connected आणि त्याची फेजर कशी येते ते आपण बघूया. बट ऑल ऑफ यू क्लिअर दिस कन्सेप्ट. द वाइंडिंग इन द फर्स्ट फेज, it can be connected, or the suppose winding on the secondary side in the A phase, it can be connected to either B phase or C phase in the group second. Group second च्या किंवा सेकंड वाइंडिंगच्या एकतर B phase ला कनेक्ट करू शकता किंवा C phase ला कनेक्ट करू. Similarly, the B phase winding on the secondary side, it can be connected either A phase or C phase on the group second. Similarly, the C phase winding on the first group, it can be connected to the either B phase or it may be A phase on the group second. Okay, so this may be connected as a zigzag fashion. Getting? लक्षात आलं? Hello. Now we will do the connection, but all of you getting this concept?
Yes, sir.
See, now we will discuss regarding connection. We have given already labeling or it may be nameplate. So first of all, we will draw the phasor diagram and then we will do the connection. See, so phasor diagram on the star connected primary side. Suppose we are connecting star zigzag one fashion. We are connecting star zigzag one fashion. म्हणजे primary it can be connected in star, secondary it can be connected in zigzag, and the phase displacement between secondary winding with respect to primary, it is nothing but whether it is -30 or +30. One आहे, whether it is -30 का +30. वन ला कनेक्शन आहे म्हणजे सेकंडरी साइड क्लॉक कनेक्शन वरून. सो दिस वन इज द क्लॉक. Here it is 12, here it is 1. So that means the secondary winding, it will lag behind by primary by an angle 30 degree. That means -30 degree phase displacement. Okay, see, I will draw the phasor diagram. Suppose the primary winding, it is connected in star. The phase voltage of the primary winding, it will be taken like this. Phase voltage upon घेऊया. So this is the phase voltage on the V phase. This one is the phase voltage of the A phase. This one is the A phase voltage. This one is the B phase, and here it is C phase. So C, A1, A2 get common. Then B1, B2, B1, B2, and then C1, C2. So these are the common point here. So this is connected in star fashion. हे कसं connect केलेलं आहे? It can be connected in star fashion. Okay. So this will be connected in star fashion. Now, in case of delta, as I have already told, there are two voltages are occur, or it may be two. That means two same magnitude voltage it will be occur. दोन सेम मॅग्निट्यूडचे व्होल्टेज काय होत आहेत, ऑकर होत आहेत. वी हॅव ड्रॉन हियर सपोज द व्होल्टेज ऑकर ड्यू टू A1 A2 winding or A1 A2. So this voltage is nothing but A1 A2 voltage. This voltage is nothing but A3 A4 voltage having an same magnitude. Similarly, here also two voltages are obtained. Here also two voltages are obtained. Like this, here it is. We obtain the B1 B2. Similarly, we obtain B3 B4. Then C1 C2 and C3 C4. That means there are 6 voltages are getting on the secondary side. Secondary side la kiti voltage getting it? So there are 6 voltage it can be getting on the secondary side. Now see, we want to draw the phasor and we want to do the connection. Suppose primary of the transformer it can be connected in star, secondary it can be connected in zigzag manner. So primary it can be connected in star. We can draw the primary phasor. Primary phasor मी draw करू शकतो. Suppose this is the V1 phasor. Suppose here it is VA voltage. This one is the VC voltage and this one is the VB voltage on the primary side. VB and VC voltage. Now see, there is a phase displacement between the secondary and primary. किंवा zigzag connection phase voltage, it will be lag behind by primary voltage by an angle 30 degree. So we are considering just where it will become, we don't know, but we will draw. It will be lagging behind by 30 degree. So this will be one voltage. It will be occur across phase A. A phase च्या across occur होणारं voltage आहे असं आपण consider केलं. It will lag behind by primary voltage by an angle 30 degree. Right now? Okay. See, on the secondary side there are how many voltages are obtained? Secondary side च्या A phase ला किती voltages आहेत?
2.
Hello.
2.
There are two voltages on the secondary side of each phase. प्रत्येक फेजच्या secondary side ला दोन voltages. So the voltage obtained on that phase on the secondary side, it is the vector sum of these two voltages. या दोन voltage ची काय येईल ती vector sum येईल. So we can draw like that. Suppose we are considering this A2 voltage, it will be obtained like this. This one is the A1 A2 voltage, and similarly it is the vector sum. So we can draw like this. That means this voltage it will be obtained. It is nothing but A4 A3. Okay. Similarly बघा A1 A2 voltage, sum of these two voltages is nothing but voltage across A phase. असं आपण कन्सिडर केला. A phase च्या across चं voltage म्हणजे या दोन voltage जे काही obtain होते त्याची sum आहे vector sum. So that we can draw here the vector of that. याचे दोन vector मी draw केले. This one is the A1 A2 vector and this one is the A3 A4 vector. Okay. Now similarly we can draw for other phase. Other phase साठी draw करूया आपण. So if we draw for other phase, it will be like this. The B phase voltage, it will be again lagging behind by B phase. So it will be occur. This one is the B1 B2 voltage. This one is the B1 B2 voltage and B1 B2 and B4 B3. Okay. So this one is the voltage B4 B3. Okay. Voltage B4 B3. Now similarly if we draw for other phase, this one is the for C voltage VC. This is again the vector sum of these two voltages, the voltage C1 C2 and the voltage C4 C3. Right now? So this one is the vector diagram of zigzag connection manner. Voltage vector diagram when it is connected in zigzag. Now according to vector diagram we will do the transformer connection. आपण या vector diagram वरून transformer connection करूया. म्हणजे how this winding it can be connected in that manner. See the A1, A2 and A3 terminal. So A1, it can be connected to load. We are considering A1, it can be connected to load, और हे तीन टर्मिनल लोडला कनेक्ट केलेले आहेत असं कन्सिडर करा. Now see the connection. A2 and A4 are common. A2 and A4, where it is A2 and A4. A2 and A4 are common. A1, A2. See, here first of all connect this C3, B3 and A3. These are the three terminals are common. Okay, so see, this is the A3, this one is the B3, and this one is the C3 terminal are short circuited or common. It is connected to common point. It's the common point la connected ahet baga. Now see, next one connection is that A2, it is connected to A4. A2, it can be connected to I think we have just sorry, we have make representation mistake here. See here, this voltage it will be obtained या दोन फेजच्या across voltage. So see the voltage across these two phase AB, BC and AC. It is nothing but this voltage is nothing but A1, A2 and C4, C3. So this one is the not A4, A3. This one is the C4, C3. So this voltage is nothing but here it is C4, C3. Okay. Then B1, B2, where it is B1, B2, and this one is the voltage is nothing but A4, A3. So this one is the A4, here it is A3. And then this voltage is nothing but C1, C2 and B4, B3. C1, C2 and here it is B4, B3. So see, we will do now connection. B3, B3, C3 and A3 are common. B3, C3 and A3 काय आहे common आहे. Now A2 it can be connected to C4, where it is connected. So this A2 it is connected to C4, where it is C4. C4 is here, so it will be connected. Now see, A phase of the transformer, it can be connected to the C phase of the transformer in group second. Group second madल्या C phase ला connect केले, so it is connected like a zigzag. Okay. Now see, B2 and which one connected? B2 and A4 is connected. Where it is B2? B2 is here, and it is connected to A4. B2 and A4 it can be connected. And then next one is nothing but C2 and B4 is connected. C2 and B4. So see, it will be connected like this. C2 it is connected to B4. Okay, so this is nothing but a zigzag connection. Zigzag connection. बघा आपण vector diagram draw केली. Once we have drawn the vector diagram, then we are able to know how it can be connected. So A phase, first winding or the group 1 winding of A phase, it can be connected to the C phase of the group 2 winding. Similarly, B phase on the group 1 winding or group 1 winding of B phase, it can be connected to the A phase winding on the group 2. Similarly, C1, C2, like a C phase winding which is in the group 1, it can be connected to the B phase on the group 2. That means it is connected in zigzag manner. Getting? So it is connected in the zigzag fashion, or it may be zigzag manner. And the diagram, it will becomes like this. It will be comes like this, or the the vector diagram, it will becomes, it is like a zigzag, or it may be, this will be like a one curve, or it will be obtained like a star. Okay, so it will becomes like a star fashion. So याची ही diagram असेल. Okay, so I will show the diagram to you. Similarly, the phasor diagram. See here, this phasor diagram here drawn, it is having an 30-degree lagging. We have considered this one is the one phasor, this one is the another one phasor, and this one is the third one phasor. So this is the like as a zigzag connection. This one is the like as a zigzag connection. Okay, getting? याच्यामध्ये कोणाला काही डाऊट आहे का? आहे का कोणाला काही डाऊट? दॅट इज स्टार zigzag 1 we have derived. Similarly, the star zigzag 6, that is opposite to that. 6 is nothing but जो काय डेल्टा येईल त्याच्या अपोजिट आपण ड्रॉ करणार. So this is nothing but star delta 6. Similarly, delta zigzag and delta zigzag 6. Okay, getting? Is there any doubt how to draw the phasor diagram, how to draw the
No, sir.
and what is the concept related to zigzag? काय रिक्वायरमेंट पाहिजे किंवा what is the necessary to do the zigzag connection? Anyone? Just we will overlook on that. What is the necessity? Give me reply immediately. What is the necessity to do the zigzag connection? गेले विसरून तुम्ही. काय गरजेचं आहे दोन्ही? मग आपण पाठीमागचे कनेक्शन घेतले आणि याच्यामध्ये मग काय डिफरन्स आहे?
Secondary side having 6 number of turns.
हा, सेकंडरी साइड, that means don't tell 6 number of turns, just tell each phase having and 2 number of winding required. प्रत्येक फेजला 2 वाइंडिंग रिक्वायर्ड आहेत. 2 सेपरेट वाइंडिंग इट कॅन बी रिक्वायर्ड having and same number of turns. नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स पण काय पाहिजे? दोन्हीच्या सेम पाहिजे. ओके, so this is first one condition or requirement. Then we go through the zigzag connection. त्याच्यानंतर आपण zigzag connection करू शकतो. So zigzag connection is nothing but the one phase or a phase winding of one group, it can be connected to the other 2 phases, or it may be either B phase or C phase on the second group. सेकंड ग्रुपच्या बी फेजला किंवा सी फेजला कनेक्ट करू शकतो. सिमिलरली बी फेज वाइंडिंग असेल तर सेकंड ग्रुपच्या ए किंवा सी ला कनेक्ट करू शकतो. इफ वी हॅव कनेक्टेड सेम ला कनेक्ट केलं तर देन कॅन वी अचीव द झिगझॅग कनेक्शन?
No, sir.
No, that means this is the if this winding and this winding, first one winding and this second one winding are connected in series, so that means it will like as a one winding, एकच winding होईल. So the meaning of that, again it can be either connected in star or delta, it is okay. Okay, so that means this is the zigzag connection, and I have draw one phasor to that. The voltage obtained across each and every phase, it is the vector sum of 2 voltages. 2 voltages काय येईल? वेक्टर सम येईल. 2 फेजेसचे जे काय व्होल्टेज येतील त्याची वेक्टर सम इज नथिंग बट व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस 2 phases. Okay, so and it will be connected like in this manner. So first phase it can be connected to other 2 phase. कुठल्याही 2 phase ला कनेक्ट करू शकतो आपण, बी ला किंवा सी ला. According to this we have connected it into A1, it can be connected to C, that is A2 A4 common. A3 it can be connected to B, that means A4 B4 common, and C1 C2 it can be connected to B4 B3, that means B4 and C2 it will be common. You can connect like this also, फक्त अदर फेज ला कनेक्ट केलं पाहिजे. A1 A2 जे आहे ते मी इन्स्टेड ऑफ कनेक्टिंग C4 आय कॅन कनेक्ट B4 ऑल्सो. ओके, म्हणजे A1 A2 याचं कनेक्शन इथं येईल. सिमिलरली B1 B2 it can be connected to either it is connected to C4 C3 and C1 C2 it can be connected to A3F, like that also. Okay, so this is related to zigzag connection, and this is the last point of this type of connection of the transformer, and we have concluded that. Is there anyone having any doubt in this zigzag connection? याच्यामध्ये कोणाला काही डाऊट आहे का? Hello, any doubt?
No,
Anyone?
sir.
Okay, no doubt. Then we will conclude this today's lecture and we will stop here. So remaining part we will see in the next lecture.